Let's now look at question 7, which is more like application of what we've been doing so far. So question 7 says the cable of a suspension bridge is suspended between two towers that are 200 meters apart and 70 meters high. Um, if the cable at its lowest is 15 meters above the bridge, what is the height of the cable from the bridge at a point 40 meters from the center of the bridge? So this question is just a matter of understanding what like if we're able to sketch this, actually it makes a lot of sense. So let's try to have a sketch of this. So let's say we have this base here as our as the bridge itself. Okay, something like that. So we say this is our bridge. Then we'll draw the the towers. There are just two towers that we are going to take into consideration. So let's say we have one right here. Okay, then we have another one. Let me try to move it a bit this side. So we have one right here, like that. Then we have another one, say somewhere here. So this is just a visualization of what the question has told us. So we say this is the top of the top of the bridge, like the top of the towers of the bridge itself. Then we have a cable. They say there is uh, a cable of a suspension bridge between two towers. And so let's say this cable is somewhat like this. Um, Somewhat like that. Okay, this is turning out to be very difficult. Okay, doesn't really have to be perfect, but at least to give us a picture of what we are talking about. So this is a bridge, and let's say usually bridges they have those other cables like that, but let's not consider those for now. So let's say this is just a cable. Then one thing we are told is that two towers are 200 meters apart, so we can actually place in uh, some some distance here. Okay, so these two towers are 200 meters apart, so from here to that point is 200 meters. Okay, so from here to here is 200 meters. We are also told to say the towers are 75 meters high, both of them. So I can just place a height here. Okay, at this point, that will indicate for me the height of the towers. So it's 75 meters. Then we are told again that there is some distance 15. They say if the cable at its lowest is 15 meters above the bridge, so at its lowest point is somewhere here. Okay, like it's somewhere here. It's more like the turning point. That's more like the vertex, because we're obviously going to consider a parabola here. So that small distance that we have there is 15 meters. Okay, 15 meters. Then the question is asking us to find the height of the cable from there, um, height of the cable from the bridge at the point 40 meters from the center. So that 40 meters from the center is at this point here. We are taking it as a center. So from this point we are moving, going in this direction. How many meters? 40 meters. So we say this is the 40 meters that we want to take into consideration. So now, having had this sketch here, let's see how this is going to turn out. um, so what we're going to consider here is the fact that this is parabolic in nature, and if you think of in terms of like the x-axis, the y-axis, it's more like you'd have something like this as your y-axis, then this is your what? This is your x-axis. So it's like along the y-axis. So the equation that I'm going to use is simply x minus h squared is equals to I'll say 4p, then y minus k, like that. So I'm going to use this y to come up with the to come up with the height, because it will be that height that we are supposed to look for is between this 75. So why don't we just go ahead and plug in there? The answer is because we don't yet have a p. We have an x here, which is what? Which is 40, but we don't have a p such that we work it out. So how this is going to turn out is that if you observe, since this is more like along the y-axis, the bridge, we are going to make it as a reference where it's more like the this is where like you have the x-axis, then the y-axis. So at this point you have a what? You have a 0. Then this is what? This is 15. So it simply means in terms of the h is 0, then the k is what? The k is 15. So it's more like the vertex itself is at 0 comma 0 comma positive 15. That's what we have as a vertex. So this can be written as x squared is equals to 4p, then you have y minus 15, like that. Okay, so how do we determine our p, this p that we have here? Because we want to use y to get what you're looking for, because the question says at what is the height. So the height itself, as I indicated, is within this 75. So it will obviously be in terms of y, but for us to get that, we have to know what our p is. So how do we get our p? We use what we know to get what we want. So here is what we know. Okay, we're going to pick a point. We're going to pick a point which is right at the top, which is this one. Okay, what are the coordinates for that point? The coordinates for that point is that in the y is how is what? In the y it's 75. What about in the x? In the x, if we consider this as a reference point as 0, moving from this point to that point, it's 100. It's a 100. Why is it a 100? It's because the whole distance here is what? Is 200. So if you divide it by 2, from here to this point is a what? Is a 100. Remember, we are making this point here as a what? As 0. No wonder going this side is what? Is 100. So that point that we are picking is just more like within, if we have something like this, then it's like that. So it's like from this point going in this direction, we pick a what? We pick 100. Then when you go up, we have a point, let's say here, that is in the y, which is 75. Okay, that is 75. So this is basically like we're just picking a point, which is this one, and it so happens to say this is the furthest we are going, like that's 75 from this point all the way to that one there. So that's what I mean by everything that I'm picking here. So we pick a point that we know. So that point has 75 in the x, and it has 100 in the what? In the, sorry, it has 75 in the y and 100 in the x. So we just plug in here, say 100 squared is equals to 4p. Then we say our y is 75 at distance 100 in the x. So we say minus 15. So this is 100 squared is 10,000. 10,000, then that would be 4p. Then 75 minus 15. 75 minus 15, you're going to end up with is it 65? No, is it 60? I think it's 60. Okay, you get a 60 there. Then you multiply it by 4, so you have 10,000 is equals to 4 times 4 times 60. You're going to get 240, because 60 times 2 is 120 times another 2, that would be 0 here, 4, 2, yeah, you get 240. So that would be p there, like that. So your p is going to be equals to 10,000 divided by 240. So we can choose to simplify this and say and look for, we can simplify it. Your p is going to be equals to, here we can have 250, then here we have what, we have 6. Okay, here we have a 6. So it's just a matter of looking for values, or even though you don't simplify it, it's still okay. That's still okay. So if you say 40 into 10,000, that is 10,000 divided by 40, you get 250. Then 240 divided by 40 itself, you get a 6. That's where I got that from. So we now have our p. Okay, we now have our p. So you can go ahead and write it this way. You can say you have x squared is equals to 4. What is our p? Is 250 divided by 6. So you have y minus 15. Okay, y minus 15. So that is 4 times or I can actually also simplify this one. I can say it's x squared is equals to, so 2 into 4 is a 2, 2 into 3 is 2 into 6 is a 3, so that would be 500 on the top, and 3 here. Then you have y minus 15. So from here now we can now determine what our y is. Okay, because we know to say, we want to know what the height is when the distance is what, 40 from the center. So if we plug in 40 here squared, it will be equals to 500 divided by 3. You have y minus 15. So you just say 40 squared multiplied by 3 divided by 100 divided by 500, you get y minus 15 is equals to 9.6. Then take the 15 on the other side. You have 9.6. You have 9.6 plus 15. My calculator is giving me y is equals to 24.6 meters, and that's the y value that we get, and that is the height of the cable from the bridge at a point 40 meters away from the center. So it's more like if you draw a line here going up from these 40 meters, let's say up to there. Okay, so what is simply indicating to us is that this distance here, this is y is equals to 24.6 meters. 24.6 meters there. That's what we have.